Okay, now let's see if we can get past this part and get through the cutscenes before we run out of time, which will probably be unlikely at best. There we go, that's a little bit tweaks and stuff. Dang it. Keep forgetting that's where I put it. Oh, it's still protected. No, you're not. Yay.
Max?
He's not my brother.
Uncle Gaia.
My brother. He can't be my brother.
I see. So Gaia has passed away. And he was killed by Cain, who has been missing.
That is not my brother.
But you told me that the man behind the mask used Gaia Nova. As far as I know, no one can use Gaia Nova freely besides Gaia himself, or Cain. But I'm sure you're already aware of that, correct? Let's put aside the question of this man's true identity. The issue at hand is his reason for destroying the crystal.
The man behind the mask. After he shattered the crystal, he said, "That's one down."
That's one down. That suggests to me that he knows of the remaining two and intends to destroy them. It must be the work of the Clan of the Moon.
Clan? Of the Moon?
As you are aware, the war 13 years ago was started by the people known as Clan of the Moon. They summoned legions, monsters from another dimension, by releasing the power of darkness trapped within the moon's core.
As the power of darkness increases, the moon will turn to crimson red, and its hidden eye will be unveiled. Correct?
At the time, I was on active service and fought with both Gaia and Graham. We managed to push them back, but that was all we could do. We were far from achieving victory.
In that battle, my father and mother and Max's mother...
From what Gaia told me, your parents died protecting you when you were still an infant. Max's mother, Maria, died as a force, but never forgot the love for her children. Of course, there were many sacrifices. It was as if 7 countries simply disappeared. So many died. We must never repeat such a tragedy again.
Well, the moon is certainly turning crimson red. Does this mean the Clan of the Moon have returned?
It's not as if they are a race. All living creatures on this earth have the potential to become part of the Clan of the Moon. If the darkness within an individual creature is in harmony with the power of darkness, then it can become part of the Clan of the Moon.
So my brother... No! The man behind the mask harmonized with that power and is now the Clan of the Moon?
Perhaps that's what Gaia meant. He's Cain, but not exactly Cain.
I guess my brother has been bewitched by the moon. And my dad anointed me a force so that I could deal with this family crisis.
So much has happened today. You two should head home and get some rest.
We can't get any rest at a time like this.
It's exactly at times like this that you must rest. We will investigate the damage and work out our future countermeasures. As for tomorrow, that's when you come in. You'll need your strength, so you had better rest, young man.
All right, Grandma. This house looks so big and empty now. My brother's gone. Dad's gone. I'm the only one left. Dad was right there until just a little while ago, telling you how good your soup tasted. Only a while ago.
Max.
Dad must be kidding me. That damn cursed knight can't be my brother. That's just like Dad, always thinking that we should deal with family problems ourselves. But now he's gone and left it all up to me. But now I'm a force, at least. Is that what you call seeing the good in the bad?
Max!
I'm not happy. This doesn't make me happy at all. I was supposed to answer Dad's riddle and do it myself. I wanted to become a force, but not like this.
Max! You remember, a long time ago, when you, Kane, and I snuck into the sanctuary? Yeah, they found out so fast. We got such a scolding from Grandma. Now that I think about it, though, it wasn't much of a scolding. Nothing to get scared about. But back then, it was scarier than a thunderstorm. Uncle Gaia was just glaring at you and Kane, not even shifting his gaze. You were screaming so loudly, so desperately, holding back your tears, just like you are now.
MERYL!
But now, you don't need to hold them back anymore. Especially at a time like this. It's okay to cry.
Dad!
Uncle Gaia! Uncle!
Damn him! I don't care if he is my brother. I'll never forgive him. Watch me, Dad. Watch me become a true force. Watch me become stronger than I ever was before.
Well. Just look at you two. And not even washing your face. You look awful, my dear.
Look who's talking. Have you got a new wrinkle since yesterday?
My. Well, someone I've known much longer than you two has passed away. I guess it's only natural to cry for him. But you look better than I expected. I was a little worried.
We can't just sit at home and cry all day. Uncle Gaia would scold us if we were still crying.
I'm sure the masked knight is going to go after the other two force crystals. I have to find out if Kane is truly the man behind the mask.
Max, I'm coming too.
MERYL, didn't we just go over this? It's too dangerous for you to travel if you aren't a force. And since I've only just become one, I don't know if I can protect you. MERYL, please understand.
But you're headed to the sanctuaries, right? We can safely head by airship to the towns near the sanctuaries. I don't see why I can't come along.
The airship will not fly.
What?
In the confusion yesterday, the airship was destroyed by monsters. They say we need Hyatt's engineers and parts to repair it. Hyatt is an airship base that lies across the ocean. The carrier pigeons are gone too. You must go on foot just to contact Larsal Fort at the border, not to mention heading over the mountains.
Oh my!
Those who were behind the sanctuary disaster must have used the monsters to delay our communication. The Clan of the Moon is capable of such things.
No! I can't stand that at all! Sitting here waiting for Max to return? Worried the whole time? I won't! I've been waiting 2 whole years for Max to come back. That's why I've been training.
Meryl?
Then Meryl, take this.
That's...
Your force frame! Grandma!
Gaia asked you to come to me for help before he passed away, didn't he? Well, this is my answer.
This is for me?
Gaia, captain of the Holy Guard, not only declared Max a force, but you as well, Meryl. You have passed your trial, Meryl. As your master, I hereby anoint you a force.
Grandma, thank you. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
It's nothing to be sorry about. You've been so selfish since the day you were born.
Don't be so harsh, Grandma.
So, I'm not going to hear any more complaints, right, dear?
All right. I have no more objections to you coming along. Just make sure to watch my back again, Meryl.
Right on. You can count on me.
There you go. Now, listen up. You two will work as forces of Greensleeves. Since there isn't much time, I'll be brief. First, remember that when a force frame is passed on, the force art engraved within is wiped clean. So, for the moment, it doesn't hold much power.
Force? Art? Doesn't that Cyclops, little Zoe, have some kind of shop that deals in...
That's right. The Force Art Shop is nearby. You can have your force arts engraved there. By engraving the force art of elements you want strengthened onto your force frame, you, as a force, shall obtain a power beyond all imagination.
But I thought little Zoe was just a window shop painter.
You'll need force energy in order to have force art engraved. Whenever you're out there in the world, look for force energy. You may even find them in monsters. Perhaps they're attracted to the brilliant light. Yes. Well, the elements of strength will vary with the arrangement of the force art. It's much easier to learn firsthand with little Zoe.
All right. So to get stronger, we're gonna need the help of these force art shops.
But we must return to them every time we want to increase our strength? If that's the case, we'll never cross the mountains.
It's for times like that you will need this.
Huh? What is this pendant?
A magic stone? Grandma, this isn't...
This is no mere pendant. This is the only one of its kind. It opens a gate to Greensleeves. It is a magic stone. The Mystic Stone of Return.
Mystic Stone of Return?
You will understand what I mean. Try using it first.
With the up or down button on the directional pad, select return, pressing this triangle button to activate. May have to deal with some other slight modifications in settings.
Where are we?
In the town square! We've been transported here by magic!
Max? Meryl? Can you hear me?
Grandma? Huh? Where are you?
I'm speaking to you through the Mystic Stone of Return. It can act as a special transmitter. Despite the distance, I can speak with you. Max, do you see a whirl of light?
Yeah?
That is the gate. Try entering it.
By pushing the button assigned to shortcut. After going into the gate, you can go back to where you used to return. See you next time.